NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion, Pittsburgh Steelers, and the champions of the NFC, the Atlanta Falcons. He fields it at the 8. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Come on.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. He's got that to the rookie wideout from Georgia. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On first down, right back to Robinson. Pass midfield to the 45. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He is having his way. Another big game. This time 18 yards and a first down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. 79. Ready.
He'll look to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Ready.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Another run here for Robinson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
60 boxes. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll go again with Robinson. And this time they are ready for him. Well, for a loss. And it's second down. Now this time they'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And third down coming up.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's third down.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Let go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
And they'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Metcalf, the motion man. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll get that to Wilson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 6.
Control 80. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Cougar 19.
In motion now, it's Miller.
19 Lions. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
16 yards.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
On the handoff, this is Warren. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
19 Chargers. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee.
Ready, set. Hawk 70, Hawk. Go.
Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, We hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw. Catch made, right side by Wilson. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Now he's just going to flip this forward.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the first down after a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
18, Pioneer.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And they'll stop them just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive and come away with 6.
Warren will score. Touchdown, Steelers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll throw out of the gun, moving to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
Get it.
Throwing now from the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 3.
Come on. Set. Cowboy, alert.
They'll run with Robinson. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and you can generate those big explosive plays.
Robinson hit. He's lost the ball. The Steelers think they've got one, and they do.
And with all this...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
Got it. Ready? Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances of picking up a key third down?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Here's 3rd and 7.
Back. 18, Pioneer.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal. Robinson is into the end zone. It's a Falcon touchdown.
Now remember back Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
The kicking team off for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Falcons are on top. It's now 10-7. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 tight. 19. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Over the middle, Metcalf has it. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Now a screen set up for Johnson.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
On the ready.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Trap 60. Trap 60. '79 Broncos. Ready, ready.
Back to the air one more time. We'll look underneath here for Johnson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. This is going to be from 53 yards out. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will level the score at 10 apiece. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cougar 19, 70 Rangers. Viking 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? Cougar 19. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer.
In motion now, it's Miller. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
19 Charger, 79.
They'll look to throw again. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Warren. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 29-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
Back to throw. He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
Go!
A run out of the gun with Warren. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
That's Washington, the man in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one complete to Washington. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 3rd and 10. In motion now, it's Miller.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
A 36-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers going to take the lead. It's now 13-10. Back out is Boswell following the field goal. He'll send this one away.
The Falcons take over first and 10. The Falcons take over first and 10. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready? Liking 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by London. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
Liking 18. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He'll look London's way again. This complete again. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. On this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot, see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6. At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 18 Cardinals. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete right side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. A big play here in the big game. And even 30 yards. So, 1 quarter remains in Super Bowl 61. We are back for the 4th from New Orleans after this.
Ready.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Go.
They'll look to throw. Flush to his right, and they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal.
19.
Now they'll set up to throw. Moving outside the pocket. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has come up with it. Not only no points, but they turn it over deep in their own territory.
Bronco switch. Bronco. Ready? No.
They send Fryermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Let go.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Here's second and 3 to go.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
Once again, it's Warren. He finds some room across the 25. Jalen Warren. And he is gone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Get it.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
On the ball.
And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And the
19
Falcons.
Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he will score. Game on. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
The kicker on for the extra point.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. Jaquan Jackson on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, check that. Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready?
He'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's out wide to Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Go.
Metcalf left side, he's got it. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. fielded at the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46.
Here's Robinson. Awkward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Down by Logan Lee. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Hold the ready.
They'll come up for second and 9.
Come on, come on. 70.
Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away, and he's taken down.
Loss of 7. Brings up second and 17 at the Steelers' 39-yard line.
On the second.
Now, on second and long.
Go!
Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 10.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down.
Here we go. Seven Pirates. Seven Pirates. Let go.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
This one is on target, and it is good. They have tied things up here in the final minute.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's over the middle and taken in by Fryermuth. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 28-yard line.
A pass taken in by Johnson. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this fourth quarter. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
Dragon 60. Coogan 19 tight. 19 tight. 19 Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second. Stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. In motion now, it's Miller. Back to the air one more time. Here's a screen set up for Warren.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go on the clock. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This to win the game. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Talk things over before 3rd down. So out comes the veteran, Chris Boswell, in a big spot. This one he's got to have. And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And now the momentum swings to the other sideline here in overtime.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
4 quarters could not decide a champion. The pressure ratchets up, the rare air of Super Bowl overtime about to begin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it. 70.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
34-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Okay,
2nd and 10.
down. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win this game here in overtime.
On the ready. Ready. Viking 18. Cowboy 80.
A run up the middle with Warren. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 39-yard line.
Ready. 60. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolves.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
2nd and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a 1st down.
Go street. Ready.
They'll run the toss with Warren. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
30-yard line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Now this time they'll look to throw. The open man is Wilson. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Wilson. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Lions. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer.
They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
Timberwolves. Hey, check that. Street. Ready.
They run with Warren. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. And he will score again. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
And the Steelers have done it. They are your Super Bowl champions. It's a franchise rich with success, and now once again, the Lombardi Trophy belongs to the Pittsburgh Steelers. They are your Super Bowl 61 champions.